Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this video with Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's a politician out of Texas, I believe, and she made some comments about the Pope after he died. So I'm going to leave my commentary and let the video play.
Tonight, Catholics are pausing from mourning of Pope Francis to demand that Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene be punished for remarks believed to be made about the Pope. The president of the Catholic League for Religious and Civil Rights sent the House Ethics Committee a statement that said, in part, quote, "No sitting member of Congress has the right to denigrate the leader of a world religion."
Now, you have to ask yourself, why doesn't she have the right to do that? If she sees something that she doesn't think is right, especially if she views the Catholics, quote unquote, church as evil, then that's her right. Especially if you know the history of the Catholic, quote unquote, church, then you would know some things are based in pagan mythology mixed with some scripture. So she has every right to say what she was saying.
Monday, Congresswoman Greene posted on X that there were major shifts in global leadership. Evil is being defeated by the hand of God.
Now, she said something big there, major shifts in global leaderships. Now, for those who know, they know that the world has to bow the knee to the Pope or the quote unquote Catholic Church. All the world has to. That's why you see it when the Pope died, everybody bowing the knee and everybody singing the Pope's praises and singing the Catholic Church praises, because they are seen as the quote unquote religious leaders of the world. So that tells you they make big decisions and they have a lot of say so what goes on in the world and world politics. And she has a lot of guts for saying that, especially being in that position.
Officials with the Catholic League for Religious and Civil Rights say Congresswoman Greene has a history of slandering Catholics. They cite comments she made back in 2022 saying Satan is controlling the church.
Well, if anybody knows anything, then she's correct. Because just like I said earlier, Catholicism has a lot of things that's based in pagan, ritualistic things. Like if you see what the popes have on and what they wear and things like that. Like, for example, the hat they wear is basically praising Dagon as a Mesopotamian god. It's like a fish hat. It's like a god of fertility. If you look up, if you do your Googles and you look it up, you'll see they wear the same exact headwear. And they also have something in their hand called a lightus, where it's something with Roman mythology, where these Roman like priests used to have these wands that could tell the flight path of birds, so they can tell what would happen depending on what the birds will do. And the Pope or the papacy, they carry these same things, same tools. And like I said, if you look it up, you look up the Vestal version, the nunnery, all of that. It's all steeped in paganism mixed with some type of quote unquote scripture. And like I said before in other videos, these institutions don't have anything to do with the good book, nothing at all. They're under the guise like again they're mixing these ritualistic things with scripture. And if you read or if you learn and you know anything about scripture, that's not even what the quote unquote church is. And if you read in Acts, I think chapter 7, it'll tell you what the church is. Chapter 7, and I think chapter either 20 or 21. That'll tell you what the real church is. The real church was with the Israelites in the wilderness. That's who the church is. And if you do your Googles and you look up what the church means, the etymology means the meaning of words, you'll find out what that is. But she was right on saying this is an evil institution, because it is. And if you look at the history, especially the history with the Vestal Virgins, the nunnery, the boys, them paying off, people to keep quiet about priests and and the pederasty. That constitutes what she was saying. And another thing I was going to say is, I saw something where she was a Catholic before but got out of it because of things I just stated. So she's in has every right to say something. Again, I'm shocked she said something and she came out about it, because that institution is a very powerful institution and it has a lot of say so in the world. But that's my 1-2. Again, do your research, find out for yourself what the Catholic or Catholicism is. This stuff is ancient ritualistic stuff, has been going back centuries. So again, that's my 1-2 on it. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.